This morning I was laying in bed and came to this realization that I haven't cooked a proper meal in a long time. Like, yeah, I'll make some breakfast, and even if there's some time, maybe some lunch, even though it's just a few vegetables chopped up. I haven't made a proper dinner since forever. So I decided I'll make a chicken Alfredo pasta, but the pasta is homemade. I was pretty nervous because this was my second time making, and I had no idea how it was gonna go since I didn't really follow a recipe. So I kind of just used it as a guideline, and the rest I was just like, you know what, let's wing it. And yeah, let's just say I really wish I didn't do that. I started with the pasta, which is 4 cups of flour. I used all-purpose flour since the last time I used semolina or something like that, which is probably one of the worst mistakes I have made when cooking. It was just so terrible to work with. I then added 3 eggs to that mixture, and I was actually supposed to mix at the first egg, but I must have forgotten. And when I got to the third egg, I came to this really scary realization that the flour was too full, like too full to mix in and like knead in without causing a huge mess. And let's just say that was just like stage 1 of disaster, because it gets worse. Halfway through kneading, I came to this realization, another one, that I didn't put any spices in with the eggs that I was supposed to do. And at this point I was kind of getting a little annoyed, and I still had like a whole process to go through. So it wasn't going well. After cutting up the chicken with a really crappy knife, I just added some seasonings like salt and white pepper, paprika, coriander, kind of just anything that I could find and believe that would make the chicken taste good. At this point, it may not look like it, but I was starting to get really stressed because I had karate at 6 and it was already 5 o'clock, and the pasta machine was just giving me the hardest time. Like, I don't remember it being this hard last time. It was kind of, the sheets were kind of coming out lumpy, and working the pasta machine alone is probably one of the most difficult things to ever have experienced. I tried using the attachment on the pasta machine to cut the pasta, but let's just say it wasn't working. Like, I was too stressed. I was on the verge of tears. I was just like, okay, you know what? Let's just cut it myself, because it wasn't working. My laptop died, my phone was going to die. It was just a mess. Here's the part where I become a really crappy YouTuber, because I wasn't able to film the part on making the actual sauce, which, by the way, I couldn't do because I forgot to buy cream. So I had to use white sauce instead. Okay, try this. Would I make this again? Probably not.